Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Alex, and in today's video, guys, I'm going to be telling you why your keqing build sucks. Now, before we get too far in the video, I just want to say, if you could just do me a huge favor and like and subscribe, and maybe leave a comment down below. If you get butthurt in this video, you're free to unsubscribe at any time. But all you keqing simps, all you keqing mains, because, I mean, I don't see how you could be a main but not be a simp, because I know I am. But if you're looking for a good keqing build and basically someone telling you, why yours sucks, then you came to the right place. So let's go ahead and look at my keqing stats real quick. I'm not trying to flex or anything, but we have 1774 attack, right? That's the only stat that really matters that this shows, because we are running a physical, not electro, whereas elemental mastery would play a small role in that. Let's look at the details real quick. So obviously we have that attack, and then we have a 62% crit rate and a 217% crit damage. Now that's a huge percentage, and I know she has a little bit of low attack, but I'll cover that here in a minute. Check this out. She has 108% physical damage bonus. That is huge. For her weapon, we are using the black sword, and this is mostly what I want to talk about is her weapon and her artifacts. Her weapon and her artifacts play a huge role in this. Now, I have the black sword, right? No big deal. It gives me extra crit rate. It's fine. It's R4. It's almost maxed out, and it's going to deal a lot more damage. But for all of you free-to-play players, dude, there are more options, okay? So don't come wrecking my comments talking about, oh my gosh, dude, like, you're using the black sword, you're pay to play. Okay, true, I do pay money, but it's literally $10, and this game is free to play. Most games you have to pay to play in the first place. Like, you don't just, like, this is a free game. I mean, yeah, it's a gacha game, but it's free. So if you really can't afford $10, there are other options. But don't come at me just saying, oh man, you spent $10 on the battle pass, you're pay to win. That's not true. Because if that was true, I'd have way better artifacts than what I'm running. Anyways, so now that we got that out of the way, free to play options, okay? Because black sword, if you have it, this is a really good weapon for keqing. You could even use Skyward Blade if you have it. The reason why is because of the stat. Basically, this functions like the Crescent Pike. So, it's really strong on her. And, so yeah, and all the additional hits from this are gonna, deal physical damage. Now, Lion's Roar, if you have it, even R1 is still really good on a physical keqing. I don't know why people think that it's bad. It's actually a really good weapon on a physical keqing for free to play if you have it. If you don't have it, if you're completely free to play, boom, prototype Rancor. Not a big deal. If you have any of the other 5-star weapons, they're all good. I tried wishing for the Aquila Favonia, and I ended up getting the Song of Broken Pines. That's what I ended up pulling, and I don't even have Eula, so that sucked. But yeah. So those are a couple different options if you don't have black sword. But really, if you're out here telling me you can't spend $10, or if you're just doing it just so, oh my gosh, I'm free to play and I want to stay free to play, all right, then use this. But don't come flooding up my comment section talking about how I'm using the black sword when it's actually a good weapon and it's worth $10, let alone all the other stuff you get from the battle pass. Anyways, moving on to artifacts. All right, stop farming glad sets. Glad sets themselves are really hard to farm, let alone trying to get good stats on them. Pale Flame is released, and it gives you extra 25% physical damage. So yeah, you're losing the 18% attack. And I can't tell you how many times people have come in saying, oh my gosh, your keqing only deals 1700 attack. Man, she has 108 physical damage percent bonus, and on top of that, she has a 217% crit damage with a 62% crit rate. That's pretty freaking good. Alright, even for keqing. Now, granted, she does scale with crit damage, but even still, dude, that's still really high. So this is 50% physical damage. So just because I don't have, 2,000, 3,000 attack doesn't mean she's not going to deal damage. I'm sure I'm playing clips in the background right now, and you can tell how much damage she's dealing just from this. Even off Super Conduct, I've seen her hit like 12k independently on her charge attack. So, for her flower, we have some crit rate, crit damage. And then for her feather, we are using Bloodstained, and it gives her crit rate, crit damage. For her goblet, we're using this, and it gives her a lot of crit damage. Some useless stats on the extra ones, which kind of sucks, but this is what it gave me, and this is the best one that I have so far. Physical damage bonus, you need to have this. I can't tell you how many times I've seen people running attack here when it should be physical damage bonus. It's like they don't even know what physical damage is. And I'm like, then how are you running a physical damage keqing? It's so annoying. Anyways, So you should be running a physical damage bonus. Even if it sucks, it's better than attack. I mean, unless your attack goblet is like perfect, I would say run physical damage even if it kind of sucks until you get a new one. And then for the hat, we're running this. It gives me crit damage and a little bit of crit rate. I'm really unlucky with these. I've got so many crit rates and all they have is crappy substats. So I don't know when they're going to give me a new one, but as for now, this is really good. Now, I would say use the 2-piece Pale Flame, 2-piece Bloodstained, unless you have a really, really good, like, God tier Glad set. Like, if you have a really good Glad set, then it probably will perform better than the extra 25% physical damage with worse substats. It's not worth it. But in general, this is going to be dealing more damage than if I was running the 2-piece Glad, because I've tried them both out. They're similar, but this one's a bit stronger. For her talents, max out her normal attack because you're running a physical damage, not electro. These two come second. I would say do this one next and this one last, because this one you're only basically using it for the utility and to get the crit rate from it. So that's what you're going to be using that for. But yeah, that's basically it for my keqing build and why your keqing sucks. I mean, it's pretty basic knowledge. I mean, just use a sword that doesn't freaking suck. Don't use Festering Desire. Don't use Sacrificial. Don't use Alley Flash. Don't use freaking the flute. People think the flute's really good. If it's all you have, it's okay. But the prototype and core deals more damage than the flute at even at refinement 1. So this is completely free to play. You can craft it, and it's way easier to refine than the flute. So everybody who's saying that the flute is good, it's fine. It's not good, but it's not terrible. It sucks compared to the other ones. True, it sucks compared to the Black Sword, but it even sucks compared to Prototype and Car, which is completely free to play. So if you really don't have anything else and you just start off, I would recommend using Harbinger of Dawn. It's really easy to get. It's really easy to max refine. So if you have this, cool, use it. Constellation, you don't really need any constellation, to be completely honest with you. My keqing was doing C0 for the longest time. I got 2 extra keqings, and she really doesn't make a difference. It gives me a little bit extra elemental particles, and this one basically deal 50% of her attack as electro damage. So I mean, it's fine for electro damage, but I'm not electro damage build. So for my physical damage, those really don't help her. But yeah, that is my keqing build, and that's why yours sucks. So I'm sorry for all you free-to-play players if you guys got your butt hurts. If you subscribe, you can unsubscribe if you want to. But for everybody else who enjoys me running my mouth for 10-15 minutes, go ahead, subscribe. I'll try to upload more. I've been a little bit busy and a little bit lazy, to be honest with you, but I'm trying to get back on the Genshin Impact grinds and uploading more content for you. But yeah, let me know what characters you want me to showcase next. I'm thinking about doing a Ganyu. I have Ganyu built, kind of. I need to level her up, but in her talents, but my Ganyu's kind of built. Obviously, my Hu Tao is just absolutely broken. My Jin's kind of built. Child's kind of built. Zhongli, but he's not really main DPS. I'm working on Razor for physical damage because I love physical damage gang. But yeah, so that's about it. I'm going to shut up so I don't talk for the rest of eternity, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.